Well, hello there, it's Darren here in Crum, Northumberland. I'm in the shed, as you know. Well, the shed's over there, but I'm not in it, I'm outside. Anyway, I'm in the greenhouse, checking out my overwintered stuff again. Another update. I could spend all day here, but it's impossible. Really, the snowball turnips, I should have had them in the ground, but I can give them another week. They seem okay. It's once they're starting to show a bit of yellow on there, as you can see, they're starting to do that now. So I think I've got another week. There's roots, can you see them? Roots are there, as you can see. They're starting to like get around the sides, but I can give them another week. I've put some water in the tree at the bottom there, so this should be all right. The botany beetroot is still looking good. There's a few roots, as you can see, coming out there. So yeah, I can give them probably another couple of weeks. But these definitely come next week. I need to sort this out. I need to sort out the polytunnel to get them in there. Seeing that it's like a no-dig polytunnel. Anyway, I've also potted on the last of the onions. They're the ones from America. Yellow Ohio onions, I think that's called. And I've put some more seeds, but I can't help myself, you know. It doesn't matter how much I'm growing, I want to grow more. So see what's coming through. The cauliflower or Nesco hasn't come through yet, but that's a couple of weeks. I've just put in red sprouts, should have done that earlier, but I'll go to next year. Kohlrabi, I've had success with them. I don't know if I like them or not. Do you like them? I don't know. Chard, I do like chard, I must admit I do like it. I think it's got a bit of a salty taste. Maybe just me, I don't know, but it seems to have a bit of a salty. I thought, yeah, salty taste. Maybe wrong. Maybe it's just my taste buds. Cabbage Durham and broccoli green Calabras. They're meant to be for autumn, so they should have been sown February, March, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Just like I says, the seeds that's 4 years, 3 years out of date, so I'm using them. Also today, I couldn't help myself. I tried. Obviously the garlic from 2021 when I harvest them, they haven't come, so I've had to buy some, you know what I mean, I had to. So I've got garlic Germador and garlic, I'm not going to see the long one, but Casablanca. So as you can see, there the Germador, it's got that little red skin to it. There's some more here, but it's still white. There might be some mixed in there, I don't know. And these ones, so I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 4 trays. 60 cloves short, so I've got 58 altogether. So yeah, I'm hoping these will come true. I hope they do. You can see some of them are starting to sprout anyway. So you see why I'm putting them in the ground. The ground isn't prepped yet, so that's the reason why I'm putting them in pots for now until I get the ground prepped. That's one of the reasons why I do pot on a lot, because until I can get things sorted. But it's all go. I mean all go. And then I've finished off potting on the last of the shallots. So I think I counted, I've got 72 shallots altogether. Looking great. There's sort of some roots coming through there, as you can see, but yeah, they should be okay in here, hopefully. And then they'll be obviously going into the ground, and in the ground here once I sort out the tomatoes. But I don't want to take the tomatoes down yet. I just took another harvest there, so every time I come down here I'm taking a harvest, so they're still producing. Obviously a lot's fallen to the ground, but I'm not too bothered by that. It's just rot away there, I'm not really too bothered. I managed to get a kale, red, I think it's red kale, or was it the purple kale? Purple kale, I'm seeing red for, out of the whole tray. But this is what I'm saying, I'm using a lot of old seeds from 4, 3, 2 years ago, that's out of date, so I'm just letting them come up. So at the back, spring onion, I've got 1, 2 I think coming through. Leeks elephant, there's a couple coming through. Purple cauliflower, nothing yet, but that was done a week ago. Kale for the 19th, that's coming through. That's I'm sure that's dwarf kale. These Bedfordshire onions, a couple come through there, leave them. cabbage landing. There's some coming through, fantastic. That was only done, where's the one I did last week, where is it? I don't know where it is actually. Anyway, leeks, nothing there. Turnips, they were done last week and they've come through quite fast, so yeah, they're the purple ones. These are the American cabbages that I got free seeds. I can't remember what you call it. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a look for you. I have got the packet there. So that's them ones. Cabbage, Nero di Toscana from America. When I got them from Baker Creek, you do get free seeds. Like I told you a few weeks ago, I had no date on it, so I put them in the full packet and I only got 5 out of that. But yeah, I thought I'd better put them on because they're starting to get 8. Yeah, I think I've tried them once and I didn't do too well on them, so I've got 5. 5's better than nothing, I suppose. And my onions here looking okay. Probably have to drain some of that water. I might not, I don't know. My celery, yeah, that's looking good. I have got some new celery that I will be growing next year. It's the pink, I think it's Chinese celery, but it's pink stemmed. This is just the normal stuff. This celery's been going for like a year and a half, and I thought I'd better put it into the ground to see how it goes. I've brought in me potatoes. I had these 4 here, and then 1, 2, 3, and the one at the back to keep the door shut. I brought them in here so they can dry out. I have tried it before where I've done it and I've let them dry out in the polytunnel and it seems to store them a bit better. I could let them out the pots and they might rot, but they might rot in the pots as well. It's just a risk you take. It's just I'm trying to store them a little bit better. I could put them in Hessian bags, but I haven't got any, so we'll just see. And me tomatoes, you know, like I says, I need to sort out. A lot of them are dropping. I haven't been watering them. It's meant to force them into going red, but this weather's been quite strange, with it being like today it's warm in here, but then it could be freezing tomorrow. It's just weird weather at the minute. Like I says, a few weeks ago I had put something on, I'm not sure if you've seen it anyway, about blight. I had got a bit of blight in here because I had both doors open and I came in and then there was blight, so I had to cut the blight off the tomatoes, and luckily I've been quite lucky that stopped it, and that was about, I'd say, a week and a half ago. Obviously there's some that's dying back, but that's just a natural thing. But yeah, everything's looking great. Obviously more seeds. I'm going to run out of space, aren't I? So I think obviously when I get this done, and I've got quite a bit of space that goes over there, 25 foot. You know, I need eventually to sort all this area out here and make this more of a bed, get rid of this table. And I think probably I will be, once I sort everything in here. I've been busy taking the plants out bit by bit. I think the back I've just took out pumpkins, 3 pumpkins. They will be, well, this will be space, so I'll put stuff in here. We'll see. I'll have to sort this plastic out. You know, this is still damaged from December last year when I had basically done all this side with the wood like this, but I didn't do this side, and it got ripped like this, so it was my own fault. I never repaired it, so I'm gonna have to repair that because I want to put stuff in here. It'll be a bit exposed, but you know, it's about 20 foot altogether. So once I get this sorted, I want to cut this in half, fill that with soil, because you know I've got plenty of soil in there, and I can sieve some from the chicken coop. I've got soil in it, Dalek behind there at the back. Yeah, so yeah, I do need a lot of it sorted. That full length was meant to go at the back there, but somehow I managed to make that side smaller than the front here. So yeah, plenty to do. I've got all my stuff here just to have a harvest. I wouldn't say it was a fantastic year for stuff that I harvest and all that, but it's, you know, it is what it is. But I am really, I like this. proud of this massive one. So whether it got cross-pollinated, I have no idea, but it's kept its shape. Normally when they cross-pollinate, they lose the shape, but for some reason it's kept its shape. As you can see, that's what it should be like, and that's what I've got. Whether it's cross-pollinated with the big Max here, even though it's not big, it's alright. Whether it's done that, I don't know. I was going to try and save the seed. I'm not sure if it was F1, because when you got F1, seeds don't come through so easily. So I'm going to save some of the seeds off this. So if it's a bit of a fluke, and it is like, you know, a proper squash, and it's gone from this to that. Ooh, I've got a whopper here. That means I've got some good seed here. So we'll just see. I'll keep it next year and see if it comes true. If it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, like I said, I've got a few ones. But yeah, I can't wait to try them. Bit disappointed in my little, I should say little Max, because it's definitely a big Max. But yeah, that's it. Just like I said, show you a little update. Like I says, there's always so much to do in a allotment, isn't there? Really, so much. I have got quite a bit of space, I must admit, but it's just sorting it out. All, you know, the fruit bushes that took over, they need cut back. Apples need harvest to make some cider. And obviously that was over here as well. They need harvested. Some being harvested off there. The pears have all dropped, so they're off there. So I was waiting for the trees to drop or may harvest them before I move them. I have moved this one that was right over here, because obviously the fence came down last year, so that's where the fence was originally, where the tree is. So you can see how far the fence has gone back. So I need to move the trees back, so I've got more space here again. Anyway, I'm babbling on again. I need to go home, it's cold, I've got pizza on the way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Any comments, just, you know, whatever. I do love chatting. Anyway, see you later, bye.